been a long flight.
Yeah, finally, after 5 hours of flight, we finally arrived in Taiwan.
Okay, let's take a walk while finding some food. I'm really hungry now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We can enjoy the local food nearby.
Let's get rushed. My stomach cannot hold it anymore.
Wow, look at this. Apparently, it's a well-developed country.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look at the locals. All of them are driving their private cars.
I heard a lot about Toyota. Toyota has the most longest lasting cars on the market.
Toyota also built a solid, efficient, and reliable vehicles.
The strong and the complex supply chain of the Toyota is one of the strengths.
Wow, I think Toyota is really good car.
I think it's not good, but it's perfect.
Well, look at the news.
Wow, I think Toyota is really hype now.
Yeah, I think Toyota will be one of my list.
Hey, be quiet guys. I want to focus on the news. Good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Auto Industry Analyst in Taiwan. Closing a turbulent 2020 of the auto industry in Taiwanese market, after a year of stagnation due to epidemic, the situation of the car manufacturers has improved in 2021, with the total sales of more than 450,000 units, of which the number that registered by Toyota vehicles is 126,000 units.
First, I'd like to explain about Toyota market analysis. Accordingly, with Taiwan economy growing steadily and people's strong travel demand after the epidemic, the auto market is expected to continue to revive in 2022. We can see that Toyota market are focused on middle and office worker, family, first-time car buyer. Moreover, we can see that the advantage of Toyota is extraordinary. The first is the advantage of diversified product for all market segments, meeting the need of customers. Second, it had abundant management resource, human resource, asset, capital, technology that can promote its advances in many aspects, such as sales channel or customer service. Now, let's take a look at Toyota 40. Products, price, place, and promotion. Toyota product strategy is a comfort-oriented car. Price strategy is to put a low price and low tax. Play strategy is a distribution network is divided into 5 channels according to the variety of product is average. And we can see on the screen there are Toyota 5 distribution network. Last but not least, advertising is a rule of publicity and introduction to consumer and intermediary. Therefore, in this stage, advertising is the main form of promotion.
Secondly, based on the further 5 analysis, I'd like to analyze Toyota's competitiveness. Regarding the existing competitors, Euro Nissan and China Mitsubishi can be cited. However, Toyota Taiwan can obtain more resources from the parent factory of Toyota in Japan. And Toyota's current successful sales strategy in the world draft Mitsubishi and Nissan. Therefore, Toyota has no threat from competition in the industry. Next, customers have more choice due to many car manufacturers competing. This becomes the power of customers. Meanwhile, the power of suppliers is that we have a lower cost in developing new models compared to the other car manufacturers. So this is how Toyota maintains its leading position through its price advantage. On the other hand, the potential of new entrants into the industry is high, and it mainly requires technology and capital. In the face of a small market like Taiwan, if there is a scale of self-production and sales, The resources and recycling invested by enterprises will not be economical. So this means it's a low threat that there will be a new domestic car brand entering this market.
Next, let me explain about Toyota's SWOT analysis. As you all know, SWOT analysis provides a more detailed understanding of the internal and external environment. First, I want to talk about strengths. Toyota has three strengths. The first one is good brand image and high visibility. Second, they have stable parent company relationship. And last, price and quality advantage. Toyota supports public welfare activities every year to change its corporate image and employs popular artists as spokespersons for its advertisements and enhance its popularity. On the other hand, what are their weaknesses? The monetary scrambling and market forces is not easy to be precise. After the annual target is set, the monthly sales target will be prepared according to the seasonal index. However, due to the general changes in society, it is impossible to fully capture the forecast standard, and we can only achieve the minimum difference to minimize risk. Next is about opportunity. It is new pathway formation and new energy saving initiatives. Fuel saving has become an important data for people to buy cars, energy saving and carbon reduction to internationalization. The last is about trend. First is the market has reached saturation. Second, the rise of the automobile industry in the other countries. Third, convenience of transportation. The market for automobiles has reached saturation and there is less and less room for growth. So we need to rely on more superior products.
That is just awesome. Relax on your coats and we will be right back.
What do you think?
I think the reason behind Toyota's succession in Taiwan is Toyota fully understands the needs of customers and will improve the reflection of new product quality and safety.
Yes, and I heard that Toyota recently launched a program that allows customers to drive Toyota and Lexus for a fixed price. And the period can be selected from 1, 3 to 5 years.
I also read the news about the project. Does we need to separate to pay between the parking and the fuel?
Yes, it's not cheap, but the plan already includes all maintenance costs, from taxes, insurance, to repairs.
The benefits are quite large, especially for the younger generation whose insurance premium tends to be high and first time and buyer cars sign in with no worries.
By integrating this into Taiwan, Toyota can develop even more in this country.
My family has been thinking about buying a new car recently. What do you think of electric cars?
I highly recommend it due to the global trend of environmental protection and energy saving, and also the implementation of strict fuel consumption regulations in Taiwan from 2022. The industry has been guided to increase the introduction of electric vehicles. Toyota is also working on this one.
But I think there are very few opportunities to see electric car on this road in Taiwan.
At present, the total number of registered vehicles in Taiwan exceeds 8 million, and the number of electric vehicles only accounts for 0.16% the total number of registered vehicles, still less than the average car that growing every year.
If you want to buy an electric car, I think the hybrid electric vehicle is better.
Why?
Because Toyota also sells a hybrid electric vehicle. It will sell more than 36,000 units in 2021, making its biggest winner in the electric vehicle market. And plug-in hybrid electric vehicles must be equipped with the charging stations.
Charging stations? 48% of Taiwan residential type are collective residents, and it is difficult to install charging at home.
Yes, in March 2021, the number of public charging spots for electric vehicles in Taiwan will be less than 3,000, and more than half of the stations are concentrated in Taipei, Taichung, and New Taipei. And there are more than 170 in these three cities. The above charging station, but all of the other countries are less than 80.
If PHEV are to be popularized, public roadsides, charging points, large shopping malls, and airports must be established first, rather than the private charging points.
I'll go back and discuss it with my family. Thanks for your suggestion.